know, for the last like 2 weeks.
Here we go again.
No, I'm not making it up, I promise. I've been sick. You know, common cold, snip, you know, something light. And then immediately after that, boom, sinus infection. Oh, I've been suffering. But you thought that'd stop me from recording? No. I'm here.
Say that again?
I'm here. We're doing this now. Now. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? That was one gummy smile. Yeah, I remember. We got old boy. He is. We went to the beach. That's a buddy, but it was way too hot yesterday. Something. Sorry. I'm just trying to take everything in. We got a cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Fair. You gotta...
Oh my god, what is that?
Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. This feels like a... Okay, talk to you later. Bye. It felt like a very disjointed conversation. That's definitely a way to start a video game. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Alright. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Good for them. I don't know why I'm not asleep. I don't know what I'm doing at this hour answering my door. Looks like it's 3 a.m. Oh, that's so loud. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. But like, what does it mean? Like it's W to be to be homeless? I'm kind of confused. Like, go out and join them then, bro. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. What you worried about me? I'm a grown man. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I mean, yeah, what's happening with the sun, visitors? Why are you here? What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. That's not helpful. All I know is something's wrong with it. You know? You ain't no astrophysicist. You don't know none. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Alright? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I ain't got no one in the crib? Okay. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay. How are you and your wife and daughter holding up? I can look after myself. This is a fact. I'm 34. Damn. I don't know what you're doing checking on me. Like, I'm good. I feel like this isn't really responding to what he's saying, but how are your wife and child? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. You sure you're not a visitor? See, look, even he don't know. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. All right. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So is he staying over to, okay. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. All right. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay, I guess we just go to sleep. I'm assuming he's staying over so I'm like not alone or something. Why does he look like that? Bug-eyed, okay.
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
You mean like the sun? Beer day. Hearing you. I didn't know I had a day for that. I'm gonna mind my business. It's my house. Wait, this is my business. Okay. What are you talking about? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The right knob. Jesus. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People are burning. That's not good, sir. That's not good at all. Can you describe what you are seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Relax. I'm saying relax like he's not. Okay. Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy haunts this guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Oh my god, no, I'm not human. Name drop. Has to be like King Von or something, bro. Hello, neighbor. I already forget the voice I gave you. Damn. So it's all true after all. It's been one night. We don't know nothing. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. You don't remember me saying I'm 34? I don't have to do any. You're not my dad. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have another people with me? Well, I can't speak English, so I feel like this is the appropriate response for me. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Okay. No! But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. And that's a fact. Yeah, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help. Oh, you a fool, huh? Okay. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. I'm already in my house. I'm good. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 303-378. Do I have to actually write this down? All right, thanks, neighbor. I will, okay. That's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I ain't got nothing better to do? Oh, wait, what if I want to look around? Storage room? Bathroom? Never mind, the neighbor's number's right here, so I didn't actually need to write it down at all. Who are you? Is that like my wife? Or is that me and I just got a real interesting look? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. What y'all know about that? It'll make you real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Well, I've had enough conversation with you. Where are my beers? Oh, damn. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. My question is, why does he wake up in the middle of the night? Me personally? No. Can I sprint? That's a good thing. I don't want to be able to sprint. Oh, I should look at the windows. Ooh, window. Ba-da-ba-boom. Pow. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, he hasn't left yet? Hearing you. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright. Don't know why this British guy's doing the narration right now, but, you know. There's a deathly silence outside tonight. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out, innit? Are they afraid of something? I thought you'd be happy there's no drunk people outside, but clearly you want to be one of them. You got beers, just go out. Okay. I hate how everything's green. Like, I don't actually hate it, but it's real eerie.
Hi.
This is the voice I've committed to now.
Is my dad here? Can you get him for me?
Oh.
I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I feel like if she's really a visitor, she wouldn't know his name.
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not.
Oh! The characters in this game look insane. Oh.
You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't think anyone's ripping people outside, so, you know, aren't you afraid?
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time.
Well, you know, if this was 30 years ago, we'd say he just likes you.
Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
So you know. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. What am I gonna do? Just turn her away? Can I just, have a good day?
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Okay, so she wasn't a visitor. I didn't think she was. I don't like being up in this door. So far, my neighbor has been the only human being. That little girl, I mean, she looked fine until she smiled. And now we got Slenderman. I can't even see bro's face. Can I come in? I forgot we had to do voices. We're cool here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess that not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shittish sometimes, you know? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? My good man, with a holly jolly attitude like that, why not? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? I'm sorry, wait, I was gonna ask that, and then I realized that unless visitors haven't, like, first grade intelligence? He's not gonna just tell me, is he? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yeah. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight frickin' answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? Why do you think it'll be different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? Valid. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that, which is fair. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have 1 ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete a-hole. I let him in. He's not a visitor. Now I just got this guy that people don't like in my house. Already don't want that. I let him in. He is a visitor. I go to sleep and he kills me in my sleep. I'm not really seeing a point into letting him in, except for the fact that the guy said, you gotta let someone in. I'm gonna let you in for that reason and that reason alone. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hell of beans these days. I've never heard anyone in my entire life say those words in that order. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. I was gonna say perhaps I'll even be on my best behavior, but then he's like, nah. There's not a single human being in this game. Everyone is...
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
It does.
Okay. They said that there'd be a way to check people, so I'm gonna assume that their actual, like, appearance does not matter. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be upset.
Hello? Sorry to bother you. So late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How? Yeah, where are you from, huh?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen? What do you think will happen? Because I know what you do now. You're gonna try to find some shelter.
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
I mean, I feel like she's more normal than the dude before, no? Alright, come on in. Oh. I don't like the faces they make when you tell them to come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Alright. I don't like how close I am to the screen. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Like, it was going crazy. You holding up okay there, bruh? What do you want? What's been going... Yeah, I mean, visitors in the sun. What else has been going on? You know? What do you want? Not really. I'm just curious, you know? Okay. I do kind of like the face, though. But hey, I got a dope on the way for you to raise some e-cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being hoodie about the sun, you can make fast facts without lifting a finger. all these shows are in their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Why are you here? Obviously for the grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity all the time. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in. Oh yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a rain. If I turn around and there's someone like behind me, I'm not playing this game anymore. That's already my biggest fear with this. Did I look out all the windows? It feels like such a long time ago. I think I did though. Well, I forgot all about you.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high.
There's some real night crawlers among us.
According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors.
I'm gonna act like that didn't actually scare me so bad.
And now, over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors.
I've been known that.
Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect teeth.
Oh, why is his face like that?
Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Can I see the sponsors? Oh, buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the stores. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 814-124 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. This game's really proving I can't read. It's actually starting to bug me a little bit. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Anything else? Get a load of this guy. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. I skipped a bunch of text. Maybe I will pause and do a voiceover. No! For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. That's it? Okay. What's the radio talking about? And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. Oh my gosh, that's like the game. Guys, it's like the game. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Alright, Crazy Dave, relax. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@human verification agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Bro, we gotta get Crazy Dave off this radio station, man. Go play in your garden, bro. Can't look outside. Oh man, what happened to your eye? No one looks human, bro. Yeah. Was there something you wanted? that's not the voice. Whatever. Why did they throw you out of the bar? Didn't he say because people didn't like him? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. It's bothering me that I'm doing a different voice. I know it. The arrival of the visitors and economic crisis and so on and so forth. It's messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Bars, malt and hops taste better with salt." Damn. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright, got a little poetic on me. There's 3 people here, and I only have 2 tests, so... Huh. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of horse trading? Eh? What are you, a scammer? Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. One legit match is for chunk and easy, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookie. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no qualm. Just borrow it from some other workshops. How much did you make? Oh. He broke.
Broke alert.
How do I hit that? He broke. Oh, never mind, damn. I made 30. Oh. And that, sure, but that's got nothing on me. I don't think that matters anymore, so you're winning. And I definitely don't give a shit about that now. I look at you straight in the eyes, bro. I hate his sprite. Let's go talk to Shouty. Maybe we leave her alone, actually. Oh, I need to check myself. Why would I do that? If I'm a visitor this entire time, this game... Is that like... Alright, social commentary or something? I hope all this ends soon. How do you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. Oh, damn. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. Valid. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Alright. 2 of y'all getting checked. Who is the weirdest? We have baby girl who got invaded by visitors, I assume. I think she told us it was by visitors, actually, yeah. We have Mr. Among Us, and we have anger issues. I'm gonna go with anger issues first. I gotta check you, big bro. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. That was unnerving. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright, damn. Pull out a gun. Relax, game. Jesus. Alright. We gonna leave Among Us. We'll do him tomorrow. Alright, girl. Let's get it. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. What? Wait. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh. Do I fit the description? Oh, I got bad news for you, sister. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? I'm not really feeling threatened by her. If I'm being honest. Man, but the dentist is not doing all that. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. It's not funny. I actually feel bad. I was right, but I don't feel good about it. I don't know. She kind of just seemed genuinely like scared and confused, and I kind of just killed her for it. I would have much rather this guy have been a visitor. Oh man, that kind of just shifted the whole mood of the gameplay for me. Ugh, and I hate the ambiance. Who is you? Them is police knocks. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Okay, that's really unnerving. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Good for them. Maybe they should get back inside, though. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Jeez, someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. What happened to the British dude? Man, even he's not messing with this either, and I can't blame him. Maybe he'll come back next night. Oh. No, that actually just ran shivers down my spine. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It is as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your home. I don't think bro's gonna pass us up. Why are you banging on my door? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Alright, do I know you? What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling? You seen what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone died, someone dead, someone torn apart. Jesus. They pretend to be one of us, and then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. They're making them seem really bad, but that girl, she really just seemed like, I don't believe it. I still don't like that I killed her. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. Jeez. You let them in your house? I hightailed it out of there. Bet your cheeks. They fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear, kid. I'm not really jiving with bro. Sorry, bro, I'm in mourning right now. You gotta go. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. That's true. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmints standing. Just you watch, kid. Alright, who's next? I'm not letting you in. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? The earth is being cleansed of sin? The sun is doing its holy work? We are on the path to a pure new world? Behold, the effing beams of blessing? You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze? What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, but you see? Don't you see? You definitely see? That's why you're still alive? I'm not letting you. Are you a complete imbecile? Yes. You're shooing away a righteous and just man? Yes. Behold, kombucha? I don't know what kombucha is. Like in real life, I don't know what that is. Isn't it like yogurt? Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself? I don't know what that does. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then F you. I'll go save someone else. See ya? Goodbye. I don't want to say it, but look at his hands. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things out there here? Why is everyone country? I really gotta stop doing that. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me. Dude, what did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. How are you new to this, bro? You've been outside. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. I'd be shocked if you didn't know about the sun. So I'm gonna hit you with this one. Change your whole worldview. Zombies! Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? Gotta stop popping my head. And is it like brain virus blur, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food! Man, loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have any idea? Do you really have any idea what is going on? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking mess on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, you got news? You don't look like you own a thing. The vibes are way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. Oh, I'm a man of the arts, okay? They're way more fun than books, bro. I can get behind that. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, just come in, bro. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing to happen to me ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Alright, get me away from this door. Oh, man, that's stressful.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of stopping. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, radio going crazy again. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
We watching the ads every time. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh no, brother. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. It actually scared me. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Okay, police have assembled a sketch of the killer from the eyewitness accounts. That looks nothing like the pale man I've seen, but you know, whatever you say, man. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. What's going on here? There's just so much to do. It's never the first one you see. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? No. An evil spirit has entered you. Oh. You're a visitor. Oh. Alright, thanks for informing me. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. That reminds me, I gotta call my neighbor. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. I want enhanced protection. Alright. I'm scared they're gonna be in like a different, just ready, you know? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flickers on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this now. And now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world.
Oh!
Alright, you might not be a visitor, but you need to seek, mental help, bro. I'm worried about you at this point. I'm testing you. I want you to know that. Hey, thought. You sure that there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? What do you mean? Debt collectors? Look, that's our account. Bro, I took care of all of it. I feel like his voice just gets worse as time goes on. The bank aren't exactly there yet. Probably never will again. Which means I hurry and I am earned, but the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so good. Oh, I gotta think of something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Nah, seriously? A new hustle, bro? You can't relax? I came up with a crack way to find it. Make crack a little while ago. Want to hear it? Yeah, let's hear it. Look, here's clear cut shot, right? We need to look like get something like that, you know? Okay. I'm thinking if we hand over to them on a regular, they might even let us into one of their high-end functions. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? You think FEMA will save you? You think FEMA will save you? Yeah, bro. The wind of the chain ain't blowing you crazy. Alright. A little unnecessary. This guy, every time, it's like I start talking to him, I'm here. We finish talking, I'm here. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with him. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue to ring so yeah, man, I am just hand people over, give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat. Yeah, about sign and whatever, so they know we ain't sus. They're the good guys for real. I wouldn't want to just send people away for the sake of it, though. I'm not trying to do either of these, so maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got 6 cents for hustle, bro. Trust you can't lose if you stick with me. Look how disgusting you look. I'm testing you right now. I'm just doing the teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They nothing fucking. Oh, you want to see him? Alright. Oh, those ain't perfect to me. They white, but they ain't perfect. All G. Why do you look so squished? Look, you're just a little guy. You're so squished. Alright. No, there you go. That's better. Sup, dude? Man, these two voices are slowly gonna meld into one, I can tell. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro. I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up no anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bar. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Booyakasha. I feel that. Oh, that's it? Alright. You're the only one I haven't tested. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. Okay. Teeth, like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these jumpers, tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing. Bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. Yeah, leave him alone. So far, everyone's teeth is fine. We're gonna start doing hands tomorrow, so y'all suckers better be ready. Wash up. Okay? We do proper hygiene in this house or you die. There is no in between. Neighbor, psychics, forest, FEMA. Everyone in my house is good, so I'm not calling FEMA. I'm good, so I'm not calling the psychics. Forest. Give me your best. I'm about to put you to the test. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Erner sounds like a slur. Please. 1 can of coffee. I've changed my mind. I'll take the Earner Jekka, I guess. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. See how the homie's doing? Hey, neighbor. Oh, that's him. Saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed? Yeah, I forgot all about them already. I'm repressing memories when we just started. I said we just started. For all I know, we're like 2 hours in. It hasn't been that long. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. I did see you out that night, and I was wondering why you were out, like you weren't lecturing me the entire time. That's the last time I risk her life like that. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. As she should be. Is her daughter okay? Who killed them? Be careful. Well, I'm assuming your daughter's okay, or else you probably would have said something. Who killed? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. You thought you had King Von under control? Alright. Shows what you know. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Kids are smarter than we give them credit for. Yeah, I guess be careful. Good luck, man. Thanks. You take care too. Okay. GG's. Kombucha. Apparently I can save the game. I have one save. I don't feel a need to save right now.
There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up base.
Glad to see the British boys back in the stew. I'm not a fan of whoever's at my door.
The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there.
There are a lot of you, really fast.
You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor.
Alright. I'm glad we have security on the premises because... I'm glad we have security on the premises. 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 I'm glad we have security on the premises.
The music is telling me this is a bad guy, but we don't know if this is the bad guy.
Really, Nick?
I'm lying. I've been seeing the thumbnails all over YouTube. I know this is him. Howdy. What do you want?
I'm not letting you in.
I mean, let's get straight to the point. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... Oh. You alone?
No. I got an arsenal. He's not amused about that.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
That's old boy in the bathroom. but who knows where they'll be in a few days. How did you... Okay, one question. I'm assuming that's the King Von. How did you get past him? How did he get past security? How?
How, Sway?
Someone's not doing their job. Hi, 4 rest delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. Damn, this damn sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? It looks like I got no choice. Here you go. Enerjack times 2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that.
Order something from 4 Rest.
I'm not a fan of you. Your head looks like an Advil pill.
Damn.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it in the middle. Somewhere at the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? None. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of our divination. All right. Putting the pill in Pillsbury... No. I wasn't letting him in. I don't know why anyone would let him in. It's a crazy looking dude with his mouth sewn shut. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
Oh, that brother in the middle is tweaked out of his mind. Lord of mercy.
According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Bobber. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Isn't that, the cousin of our neighbor? Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Shout out alcoholism.
What?
Drink responsibly, if you're gonna. Now available through Forest Food Deliveries. Call now on 814-124. Bro hitting that. Bro hitting that. Come on. Come on.
Please stop this madness.
FEMA. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Aid Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address many problems caused by visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Crazy Dave's back on the mic. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover the mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait a minute. What? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. He's actually getting angry. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. How you doing, big bro? I'm actually going to start out by testing you. I don't know if people can become visitors, so I'm just going to look at your hands. Where did they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt or sign? I could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Yeah, no, you got a point. You're just long. You're long-bodied, bro. But those look clean enough to me. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. All right, you're right. I'm sorry. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big, messed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring out things. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all nonsense. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I appreciate when you call me that. It actually makes me happy. I think we might just all die soon. Never mind, I take it back. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. I'm doing excellent work right now, okay? I'm doing my due diligence. No one's died. Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh, we don't talk about her. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively soiling ourselves. Yeah, go away, I feel sick. I hate your Sprite. What do you want? Say it. I came up with a new title. This one is fire for real. Alright, so basically, the sun roasted us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think it means the ozone layer. You could be right about that, actually. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through the ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? No idea.
My name's O'Hare, I'm one of you. I live here in Thneedville, too.
This is not the Lorax, big bro. Okay? This guy's, he's gonna mess around, survive, and become Mr. O'Hare. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna feed it to his little illusions. You think so? Yeah, of course, he should be a scientist. Well, hey girl, I knew you were smart. You can see all this rage I got creep. I'm telling you, every time I start talking to him, it's great. Then he brings it back to the bottom of the barrel every time. Oh, hey, are you win an award? You are gonna win a Darwin Award. Natural selection's gonna take you. Oh, you'll definitely get one. I can already taste the recognition. I tell it. After it's all over, I'm paying technology to sell air. Man, it's like I like you, but at the same time, oh, pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? It just doesn't say what it does, so I'm not gonna use it. Oh, I forgot I need to test old boy. Let me test you first. Like, no worries at all. I got you, my homie. Hands, please. Dude, I was like digging up geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Like, one time I was super big staring at my finger as a dude. I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. He passed the teeth though. You're 1 for 1 right now. If you fail the eyes as well, I'm killing you. Can't keep my eyelids open for too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. He passed the eyes. And you know what? You're good. My pupils, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they bust in my cheeks for that at the store. Bummer, dude. You pass. You pass. Other Mr. O'Hare over there, we're gonna have to leave him to his devices. If he turns out to be a visitor, then so be it. Because that threw me for a loop there. I've checked everything, bro. You're full clear. You're full. Wash your damn hands. You've been sitting in this bathroom for 2 straight nights. And you've never washed your hands. You're a dirty boy. So what did you do for work? This man's never had a job in his life. Say work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. I mean, some factory dudes do look happy. I can't lie. You can't knock it till you try it, bro. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Is that English? Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? Oh, nice. Your parents living, so you're living off your parents, you're a slacker then. Both of these are pretty rude. So you're living off your parents. So we got Mr. Y Hustle and Mr. Hustle Grind Set in the house right now. And then we have the doomer of all doomers just rotting in that room. If he actually ends up like killing himself, I'm going to be so shocked. Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. Not using what's already got is hella dumb. You're not wrong. Like, you got a big gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. I don't know if y'all know who, like, I'm trying to imitate right now. To all my SpongeBob fans, you know. Let's call our neighbor. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. That's not his voice. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Well, take care. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Where did they take them? My question is, why did you let them? Why would you let them take people out of your house? Like, he's making it sound like he had no choice. These goons ain't got no guns. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way. No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Over my dead body. Don't say that. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I believe you, brother. Where'd they take your tenant? That's definitely a way to put it. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Oh, so they're... Yeah, take me, actually. Forget everyone else. Take me. I want to go. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But now, don't they even spot the signs when the... But now, do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I can't promise anything. You really won't help her? She's just a kid. I just don't want her left all alone. Damn, I gotta run. Bye, neighbor. I gotta look out for me first, big dog. Maybe it's a good time to save it, but like, this game has been more like food for thought than anything else. And that all changes when it comes to nighttime. Now it's... Okay, that's not the police this time.
Oh my goodness!
Gotta look out for me first, big dog.
Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. They killed him off that quick? Like, I literally just talked to him. This game is not taking its time when it comes to killing people. Literally. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered around the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all?
I think the answer is obvious. Yes. Alright. The music does not like you, sir. You are no friend of mine. Is that a gun on your back? I might have been too big for my britches.
I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents.
Are you alone? Why should I... I don't care if you're alone.
I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Why are you in protective gear?
No, but you could buy...
I kind of forgot about the whole mark thing. Maybe we should... I'm going to try to do that. But you could buy some if it would help you, make you feel better, feel safer.
We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course.
but we can't action our plans without proof.
I respect.
So we'll take one of the people staying here to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
I'm not gonna lie, take me, bro.
Is this your house? Then no.
Alright.
Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
They took O'Hare. They took O'Hare.
Have a good night.
So I'm down to 2 just like that? I'm not gonna lie, you're the most person-looking person so far. Hey, hello? I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir. Yes, it is. So, can I come in then? Or just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spots, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, it's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I just lost one, and I need to recoup my expenses. She was a skater boy. No way! Woo! You even got carpet, sweet. But the whatever. Alright.
Hi. Let me in.
Are you are you free? Well, her house burned down.
I don't know what to do. Please, people killed my daddy.
Who did it? Why did they do it? Who? Okay.
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then killed him. Now our house is on fire.
I'm gonna let her in.
I don't. There's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy.
Oh, I gotta choose already? Alright, I don't know that kid. Sure. That's a visitor. No, the knock was different and everything. That's a visitor. 100% that's a visitor.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? He did say something about a cat. See, this is the worst part. This game's been out for like a month and some change. I know anyone watching this at this point is looking at me like you already know exactly what happens. Every decision I make, you're already like, oh, that's right, that's wrong. I have no idea what's going on. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna, how long have I been recording? Almost 2 hours. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little tired. I wanna get through this though. It's only like 10:30. I'm gonna stand up. I just need a bit of a break. I'll be right back. I'm like gonna take like 5 minutes. Brisk. Well, actually Pepsi, but you know. Anyways, I don't remember what I left off doing.
Alright, you open or not?
I want the cat, but I don't want you.
I want the cat, but I don't want you.
Well, she wants to get in. So, do you know the bald man?
Too many question. Yes, I know.
How will you help? How will help you? All right, Yoda. How did you find my house? I could ask everyone that question. I'd get a different answer. Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. I'm more interested in it.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what?
Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
We want the cat. That's a fact. She's not even, like, she told us straight up she's a visitor. I'm gonna assume we're good for the night they come in. I need that cat. Ugh. Alright.
Poor dancer. Freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
We got the cat. You're oh, man.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure.
I don't have enough energy for this, brother.
Hairless armpits.
I think what this means is, like, some people, like the dude, the first dude I let in, the Slender Man, because he smokes, his teeth are bad. So if I check his teeth, they're good. They're guaranteed to be bad, whether he's a visitor or not. Why else would there be so many different ways to check people?
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. This game just keeps throwing new things. I didn't like coming down here. Click, 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 click. All right. Click, 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 click. Nope. Click, 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 click. Nope. Click. All right, that was useless. I mean, it couldn't be more obvious that it's her, right? I'm not even gonna check her. I'm not gonna do you that courtesy, girl.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here? I let you in. That's why.
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
All right, you're die. Do I just have this little girl now?
I want my mommy.
Oh, got such bad news for you, kid.
I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said,
oh.
We do not care.
I'm gonna check you. I'm so sorry.
Why? I still have some baby teeth, Daddy said. I'm not gonna cry anymore.
Those are white, but they ain't perfect. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I can apparently pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. You look a lot cuter and more endearing in this kind of... How do I put you down? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Dave, relax, bro. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Let's do the phone roulette. Hello? You've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I'm not ready for... Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends would answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Where did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? Where did you go? No, why? Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me. You know? We love an LGBT couple. We do. I support you, brother. He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. This is how you really feel, so just go say this one. I'm no longer a part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better off if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? So can I just keep doing this? So... our character has lore. No, I can't. A lot more interesting lore than I thought. One of these days I'm gonna turn around. I thought that was a face. That would go crazy right now.
You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there once, recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as you feel as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to this house, oh so very soon.
I feel like the British is slipping out of you, bro. I don't know what's going on. Ugh.
You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags.
Alright. Oh, please don't take more people. Running a routine inspection earlier. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. Sir, that doesn't answer my question. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. Alright. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Just like that? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I just want to say one thing. These FEMA guys are not doing their job, and it's getting on my nerves. How are you going to let him slip past you? Not once, not twice, but I think this is the third time. Y'all are just, at this point, y'all are just playing Kumbaya outside my house. Like, we actually don't care about finding this guy. This is King Bond. This is him, okay? And we're just letting him roam these streets, okay? Police are not steady watching him. So you're still the hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? You mean the guy you just decided not to murder? You just let him slide? Alright. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm gonna be honest, I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? No, sir. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I need 2 more people. Advil head. I don't even remember what voice I gave you. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? She dead. More like what was done, you know? Is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. I've met him twice. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? Nothing. I've already said too much on the radio. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I'm not letting you in with knocks like that, bro. I need more people. Like, I really do. I think I'm gonna take a chance. Hello. Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in that now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. And for good reason. You get vaporized in the daytime anyway. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway, that's what I just said. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I need people, bro. Coming. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified. Those visitors might be right behind me. That's our third person. We're done. Oh, Lord. Oh, you look so angry. And she looks so angry at you. What did you do? They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble. Does my house look safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Look at him, he's angry. I don't like how angry she is at you. But she doesn't look hurt or anything. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Why are you so tired? Can your wife speak for yourself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? ... She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I need people, bro. Just come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's inviting us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. All right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal selves real soon. Please. He said no testing, though. I think I'm gonna save it now.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that a subject may be a visitor. Maybe. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Oh, we're still doing sponsors? Shout out to the Auracam. Ka-chow! Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Oh, this way is foolproof? I clicked twice. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern human from hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. More sponsors? Shout out Energica.
The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive with Energica. You're alive. Whoa! An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at 814-124.
This is Dispatch Check. Quarantine Zone Status Code 411. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 37-8, reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Understood? Understood. I had to. Things are getting too crazy now. And I don't know what can happen from here on out. I have to just not check you insane looking people. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Hand over FEMA notice. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm literally just gonna chill right now. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam. Empty. I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like the dew in the morning. Why you look so angry about it? If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I don't like you two. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I'm so glad you're still alive. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like I'm dying of boredom, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man. You can't be serious. No way you are serious. Like you got a TV in your room. Dude, you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. This isn't a movie theater. Are you here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted. Dude, I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV. Come on. You know what? Let's do the psychic. Hello. Please hold while we can connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, so I can get mold and rats? No. No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Okay. Do you have a personal computer at home? We have a TV. A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? I mean, I've done this. Oh no. Bro, I just saved the game. You can't say, oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Oh, so they're just talking about the game, I assume. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. He's talking to you, big bro, because I'm controlling you. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Is there like an ending for if I don't kill anyone? Yes. A lot. I think we've lost like 3-4 people. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This was a free telephone call. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consolation charge. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars! Thank you for your feedback. Very important to us. Goodbye. Hello, you've reached Forest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Okay, we have Enerjack. I'll just go with the cat food, I guess. I care about Garfield more than I care about myself already, so it's fine. I really don't have a good feeling about this whole not checking thing. So this is the first day. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Alright, with this R.L. Stein level reading right now. God, that's loud. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. And don't come over here, because I ain't either. I got my problems already, bro. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. We have a homunculus in front of us. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Ho ho ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something troubling. Ah yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and hear my words. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. We've got to get you back to the retirement home you crawled out of. But what they told me last, well, it says it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun. and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for its festival it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright, there's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. This game's actually starting to stress me out. Hi, a 4-rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs. Decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? Literally, yes. People do that normally, and there's no apocalypse. At least out here, I can distract myself and not think about this whole hullabaloo. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. That's not reassuring. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yes, I am. Here you go. Cat food time too. Have a good night. Alright, no one die. Am I the goat or what?
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong, excuse me? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on 00451. The latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Oh, look at you, strong jaw boy. Marlboro.
Even the hardest workers need a break.
With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for a real man. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs or lifespan consumed at own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 814-124. Sure. Enjoy. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Wish them visitors would just go back underground. So I sat down right on the edge. Looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. Damn near exploded in my briefs.
Ew.
You know loaded diaper? I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke.
some messed up stuff. That's when all this visitor mess started. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with distractions.
What?
If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Huh. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit your mother now? That timing is all over the place. Hey, who knows what's happened to her? What with things being the way they are. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside, but it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. She doesn't say anything. What's up, dude? Is something wrong? Oh, so we've maxed out his conversation. Let's just hit a beer and... Oh, basement. Mushroom take. People have been talking about mycelium. It's like, don't do it. Mushroom bad, evil. I'm gonna do what feels right for me, and that's wait for this magic man to show up again and teach me what I'm supposed to be doing. But then what if I'm missing out on I don't want to lock myself into or out of anything. You know what? I'll take it. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? I know y'all are screaming at me in the comments or something. It's like, oh, dude, that's how you get the secret Mushroom Wonderland ending. Oh my god, that's the best one. I don't care. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I mean, isn't it a quarantine? I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. You don't sound very distressed, if I'm being honest. Someone please help! He ain't make it out. Bedtime. Oh my goodness, is that someone on a horse?
A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world?
Don't ask me, I don't know. Oh, AK-47.
On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy.
I say, everyone who appears in this window either dies or shows up at my front door. We're most likely gonna have to box, bro. I'm so glad you're still alive in there. One day they're gonna be. I know it. They're just, it's gonna be so bad.
On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there are no answers, only guesses.
Alright, do I really need more people in here? Oh, definitely not you two. You look bug-eyed, bro.
Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it?
First, return the ones you took. Returns the one you took. Did you come for me this time? What?
Huh?
I'm as confused as you, brother.
I don't get it. Oh.
Okay, I can't do that. That actually hurts my voice. Oh no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? I really couldn't tell, to be honest. Everybody hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do, people just taken away, and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So, who are you then? So what's your plan? Who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in? you should leave. If I let in a visitor, am I safe because the cat gave me one of its lives? You know what? I'm gonna get you in. I'm gonna kick the dude and his wife out, and that'll be that. Oh, what? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. I don't like the sound of that. I hate this part. Oh, I'm definitely not letting you in. Look at this dude's face. I'm not letting you in. Oh no, if the other guy was bad, you are egregious. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Listen, kid. I'm kinda knee deep in crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Oh my god, Wolverine face looking boy. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rearview mirror and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You gotta go. I don't like the way your face looks. Come on, pal. Don't be like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know. Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA. Hope you rot. Fair enough, but I'm sorry I was letting you in. It just got worse. It just got worse and worse. The first dude was looking like, am I crazy? The first dude was looking a little like bug-eyed. He was like, and then the second dude looked like Demon Slayer / Wolverine. And then we have a literal carcass in front of us as a corpse. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you, brother? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on the shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? I don't think anything functions anymore. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish could have died back there instead of those guys. I wish I could have died back there instead of those. Sometimes it's not me being unable to read. Game dev needs to check the grammar a little bit. They made it pretty clear. I'd done enough. I mean, look at you, bro. You have done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. You know what? You honestly, you are less threatening than the other guy. I feel like I could just and you'd be done. We've been pretty compassionate so far. I'm gonna keep the trend going, right? But if somebody dies tonight, I'm killing you first. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Let's just go to sleep. Please, no one die. I might actually be the most goated person to ever play this game on planet Earth. Holy moly. How many people do we have now? We just let 2 in. And we have like 5 dudes in this house. And we've lost a single person. I might be goated with the sticks.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual.
We've seen him.
The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Oh. Shouty!
Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral.
I've never seen that word in my entire life.
A distant funeral, something growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Seracinum inundans, serenum inundans, serum inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Alright, today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. This guy's way too happy to be here. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. You just woke up today, big bro? We've been known things weren't human. I'm so scared to go down here. Oh my goodness.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
It seems like even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week.
Oh, I don't think the game's that much longer. I hope not, because we're pushing 3 hours, I think.
It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Brother, I don't think you can hold a fire hose. I genuinely don't think you could handle that pushback right now. I mean, there's you. What if? No, that's not possible. I was gonna say, what if the husband and wife and this guy are both visitors and the other guy became a visitor? Because they keep talking about like contagious this, contagious. What if, and I can check myself. So what if we're just a house of visitors right now and we don't even know it? I'm just saying.
Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after the mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was really careful, no funny stuff. Though I thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't.
Fair enough. Okay. I don't know what I asked. I'm trying my best to resist autopilot right now. That was the plan, but my silly little wife here took 3 whole hours getting ready. It's too late to leave now. We have to go longer. Sorry about that. We'll be quicker next time, don't worry. I'll make sure little Miss Slowpoke doesn't hold us up again, haha. Unless we're being too much of an imposition. You tell us, right? I don't like you, but I really don't have beef with anyone. Tell me why they're posted up like an album cover, bro. We got bro on the right like these. And then dude on the left, he's in there, he's in there, he's in there. This bathroom is just filled with my favorite characters. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You're sure you're not with FEMA? I'm sure not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in the car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. You're not lying to me, are you? Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? I don't know if I can trust you, but...
Ba-da-ba-boo. Pow. Yes, sir.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Call me what you will. I am very susceptible to horror.
A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins.
That place doesn't even have a roof above it.
Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep it hiding?
Alright. Every time with that Aurora Borealis at this time of year, completely localized in my backyard.
Wild dogs roam
the street. Their bodies bare, shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. We've been on that. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. There are FEMA officers everywhere, big bro. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I think I might have skipped something there, but you know. You are not a friend to me. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we're gonna see Mr. O'Hare or the little girl again. Like, I don't think that's an option. Alright. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. That's your job. A place that used to be my hometown. That's not my problem, sir. How long is all this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How much longer am I going to have to put up with this? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests, keep things under control, cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. Okay. But this time we'll need... Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. I don't want bro breaking down my door. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll make sure... No. No. I knew he was clear too. No. My phone just turned on the moment I saw bro. I'm not letting you in my house.
I can feel it.
Yes, and it's mine.
That's correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? Yeah, this... Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wear, wrap our head dead. We don't believe in salvation. You should. Not unless it comes from death herself. I didn't know death was a baddie. That's news to me. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what do you want? Do you want to come in or something? So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like yeah, this one. Perhaps you'll end up burning. You're not getting in my house, big dog. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine up. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Oh. I'm telling you, this. The longer this goes on, the more I'm starting to feel unnerved. I don't know if I got the energy for your voice, King. You seem girthy.
My throat can't be taking it, bro.
Whoa! Keeping your distance out good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Oh, what's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to use that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Do you take like a finger per town and house, or I pull a single tooth from each visitor? They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything goes on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep my eyes out? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. This one. Just one? Half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Please. Who are you? I came to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. He's working? What does your husband do? Ugh, of course. Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? What did your husband do? I wish, but no, they don't take women figures. That's weird.
Why are you scowling at me?
Real shame, too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know? Protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them.
I'm not rocking with FEMA, to be honest. I think no.
Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I give you a coffee up front, and you let me in. Deal?
Should've said cat food, girl. I would've let you in.
Not interested. One word to my hubby and the
boys in yellow will be here in the coming morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound that bad to let me in? Oh no. So FEMA's gonna show up every day if I don't let her in? I don't think I have much of a choice then. I think you win. You win. Come in.
Who the hell is that hunchback? I know they're kind. Should have never let them in. Folks like that are trouble, honey. Boot them out before it's too late.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm keeping everyone I got, so you gotta go.
You serious? My hubby works for FEMA. The F's your problem. I'm laying it all out and you're just...
Yep.
You know what? F you. I'll go talk to your neighbors.
Okay.
Was that the... I still haven't seen the guy. I haven't tested anyone.
Good afternoon.
There you go.
You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperative with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums.
Ew.
If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new cult.
Oh, nice. I love that. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to report contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned.
What is this? You're all I have. They took away Surfer Dude. What will I do now? I guess... Oh, okay.
I really feel like this is gonna be a bad ending. How long will you stay? ... You're all getting the same voice.
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
Oh, nah, you... You look scared. Are you afraid?
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death.
Who are you?
Lost souls. We, like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Are you okay sitting here with them?
Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Me?
I didn't read what I'm talking about, so...
Me? Hell no. I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled, and it was empty. But I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked, was all.
Phone call first.
800-988-2600 Empire today.
Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh my god. Actually, I've changed my mind. 1 jar of kombucha, 1 pack of cigarettes, 1 can of coffee, 2 cans of... Give me the cat food. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. That's all I needed. I'm feeding you, big dog. I'm scared for my damn life. Enjoy the free eats. Now it's a solo album. You don't do features no more, big bro? Heard you. I get it.
I hope I didn't get too much solar exposure.
Don't you think wearing a FEMA suit is a bad idea?
What?
Well, no. I mean, sure, some people don't like FEMA, but...
Oh, you mean I might get into trouble for impersonating, right? Well, listen, I think if I just explain everything, they'll let me...
I don't think so, big bro.
I mean, there's no need to demonize them. It's not like they're some kind of secret society or anything.
Miss, are you okay? She's fine. Why do you ask?
She doesn't have anything to add that I haven't said already. Besides, she's just a little jittery. It's no need to worry. I asked her. Yeah, and I said she's tired. Don't push her, please. Oh, I guess now moving. Honestly, she's probably stopped caring about her mother at this point. But is that even your wife? But we'll get her there. If that old bag's still alive, that is. Ha, come on, darling. Get a move on. How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Catch that slip, big bro. I don't want you in my house no more.
Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned building. These are the dudes in the neighbor's house now.
Oh lord. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve.
People know me? People know me.
If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it.
the hermit's place. I'm special. There's something about me. I'm special. They know me. I'm gonna be honest, I really want to see what happens if I keep these cultists. There's two things that are going on in my mind. What happens if I keep the cultists? What happens with the... I haven't checked a soul. I have not checked a soul. What happens if I... Man, okay, but here's the thing. I give the slip to the dude in the bathroom, even though I love his pose, right? Because I'm pretty sure this guy's clear. I try my best to keep the cultists alive, right? I have one dude in the house then. I'm cooked. I literally just lose at that point. I'm not gonna lie, I like the dude in the bathroom too much. I'm sorry. You gotta eat the slip, big bro. Keep the cultists alive. Either they're gonna burn down my house because I do, or they're gonna burn down my house because I don't. Regardless, I'm probably making a bad choice keeping them, but this is the last day I'm gonna go without checking anyone. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. British guy didn't want to show up to work today. Oh, he's angry at me. I don't want to mess with that mushroom. Can I be honest with you, big dog? I'm not messing with you.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. Yeah, I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days.
Oh, so I ran out of time. Oh.
Hello? Delivery here.
You look kinda down.
My coworker got taken by FEMA.
Everybody getting taken by FEMA, bro.
Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out.
They're not letting him out. You know that.
And what if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too?
Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Just suck it up and you'll survive stuff. Alright.
Fine? What's fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All of these visitors, the signs and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day, it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hairs are a sign of being a visitor, and the word'll go even more bet. All right, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Damn. That cat don't mean jack. Oh, that cat don't mean jack. It really didn't matter. So now my thought is there might be visitors in my house, but the cat is stopping them from killing people. How many people versus visitors do I have?
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes?
I actually don't. I don't know what ilk means.
Strange things happening around you.
I don't feel anything. I don't care.
Detached, are we?
Yeah.
Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there's at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I do, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
I've never been happier to see you, Advil.
You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction?
Are you talking? Do you need some help?
I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky.
I never understand what you're saying. I never understand what you're saying.
Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt clear. Now it's like fog.
Brother,
I haven't checked a soul for 3 straight days.
if you don't give me a piece of information right now, I'm literally going on a checking spree. You gotta give me something. You gotta give me something.
Before I came to you, everything felt clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what.
Why do I need it?
Goodness, I can't think clearly, though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
I mean, I know his face looks weird, but that's a bit rude, don't you think? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy?
Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me.
Don't worry, brother. The last thing I'm getting on you is stiff.
1 or 2 weird traits don't make you a visitor.
Sure.
I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind.
What are you, some kind of comedian? You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? What are you, some kind of comedian?
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? The fact that the world's falling apart. Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell without 'em, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way.
You rub me the wrong way.
I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in?
I need more sacrifices.
Oh, brother, whoa, now.
Oh, buddy. Looks like someone's already warming up this spot of yours. Now, I'm all for sharing, but this is his doghouse feeling a little crowded. Mind making some space?
Nope. You gotta go then.
Damn, buddy. Alright. I won't bother you if I'm off then.
Golly gee.
I like my girls BBW.
Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gonna kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way. After that, I came here trying to survive.
Why'd they evict you? Were there many of them?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit,
Whatever that means. Orbital laser ending up like California.
or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened.
I mean, if you can find a place, sure.
Just don't go opening it up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off, God knows where.
First of all, who hit you with a shrinko ray but missed your head and your neck?
Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here?
Brother, it's been over a week. We don't do rent anymore. Superman is shooting lasers onto the earth during daytimes, and during the night, we got Nightcrawler out here taking people out of their skin. Okay? Not to even mention, he's got his subordinate, King Von, just patrolling my area for some reason. Are you new around here? Or what? Something like that. I just let people in. Excuse me? Did you just say, just let people in? Are you some kind of why did that make you angry? Running a shelter for the homeless? Literally, yes. I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Just leave then. I'm not even in the mood for this. Just go home. Unbelievable. To think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up to good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with full legal contract. What do you mean come in? So you want to come in? All right, come in. He's a pansy. He immediately softened up. He's like, oh, thank you, homeowner. Thank you. We can discuss the rental terms in the full detail later.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large.
Oh, that's actually good to hear.
Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions.
Where are you? How are you surviving this, by the way?
That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt.
Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Yeah, I feel that, bro. I've been on the equator. I don't know how people live there. It's actually ridiculous. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates.
To everyone listening,
FEMA tries to jam all signals to keep things under wraps.
my name is Joe Janus Jonasson. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you.
This has been Joe Janus Jonasson.
Run while you still can.
Alright, finally I can start checking people. First, you three. Where are you headed?
To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here.
Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here.
Oh, I hate you the most. Oh, sorry, why do something something?
Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her.
Why do you worship death?
Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her,
But are our fears justified?
consider it well. Our world is not paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to suit the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Girl, you are just another lamb. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you?
Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in the suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know Jack, just acting all high and mighty.
Hey, I don't know Jack either. I'm trying to get to know Jack.
Say, they been knocking on y'all door too?
One of them keeps hanging around this. Yes.
Dang nabbit, ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pants. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks.
Where do you think the visitors come from?
You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? All right, here goes. Maybe the visitors aren't dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones who don't bury fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. What a world!
Remember, he switched up now that he's in, you know? What now?
Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement.
And how do I do that exactly? Is that really important?
Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Tisk, honestly.
Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? Why don't you go? Yeah, why don't you go?
Why exactly should I be the one running errands? And you should be using sir when addressing me.
Can I get another FEMA notice?
I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy.
Whatever you say.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative,
Your wife doesn't want to leave. What's going on? Alright. Alright. How hard is it to shut up and do what I say? Why can't it be that simple? I'm sorry we overstayed our welcome. This is the last day, then we're out of here. You hear me? Pack your stuff. We're still here come nightfall. I swear I'll throw you out the damn window. Stay out of this, I told you once already. Quit butting your nose where it doesn't belong. We'll deal with it ourselves, so back off. Oh! This story has too many things happening. I'm sitting here fighting for women's rights. Whew. I've got nothing to lose here. Do you? You can still walk away. You're going to die either way. You can still walk away. Why? I need to leave with her. If she doesn't go, I don't go. So put your gun down and we'll be out of your hair tonight. No one has to get hurt here. Well, I don't want her to die. And if I kill him, does she die too? Relax. Drop the gun and I'll do the same. I have to leave or we'll both die. There's no other way. If that had just quit trembling like a damn leaf and come with me in the first place. This is your fault, you hear me? Jesus, you ruined everything. Just warn. Don't you get it? This is the only way. We're leaving, end of story. Hey, grab a blanket. Now let's go. You watch as the pair themselves up and step outside. They walk for a while but suddenly collapse. Smoke begins to rise from the blanket. You turn away. Garfield, I can't keep doing this, man. I really, I don't think I have it in me. I really don't. Please don't leave me. Oh. I'm assuming this is where the energy drink comes into play. I got a single energy from that. A whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. I don't disagree, brother. I don't disagree. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I'm gonna burn tonight. I'm definitely gonna burn tonight. Oh, that's him. Speaking of burning, bro's got gasoline in his hands. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Goodness, that's loud. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Just give me back as one person. Just give me back literally one person, bro. Please. That little girl's dead, bro. They killed her for sure. Where are the people you took? Bro, what catastrophe? Things are over. Poetic. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the... Oh, damn. Okay. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's going on to fix all this? I'm with this. What's the point of your agency, bro? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole house, this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over two people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I didn't check the cultists. Or the big lady. I don't even think I checked the dude in the bathroom. I'm so dead. That's all. Have a nice night. And here comes Dracula. Oh my god. I'm not.
Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
Yeah, they're still alive.
Thank you, you've done all you've done. I'm sure you tried to. Of all the noisy, oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. It's just one up after another. It's not even about, are you a visitor anymore? Oh my goodness. I'm back. I tried to find that someone I mentioned. You mean I mentioned? No luck. But I went through a few houses. These places are crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show one or two signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. If you mean my neighbor, he is dead. And so is his daughter. His wife, well, we don't care about her. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? See if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth, show hands, show armpits, show eyes, show photo, show ears. I don't know about the photo. I literally just checked my hands. I'm going to show your hands. Yippee! Clean. Yeah. Of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. Haven't got time for this. I'll test you properly next time. Just another day in paradise, am I right, guys?
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames.
That might be my bad.
FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in recent attacks on the quarantine zone, and unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately.
Too late for that, they're long gone.
To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles.
The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to a catastrophic flooding. Where's Noah at? Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright. What's the radio talking about? They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd something remains, it wouldn't have come. They shouldn't have burned the bodies, apparently. Y'all are still here? Why are you guys still here? What makes you think visitors were summoned by death? Because that makes no distinction. Human reached outside of us is the same for everyone and everything, and all equal
before her. She has waited for a precise moment, and now the time is almost upon us. We must prepare for the ritual.
I'm dying in this house, bro. I'm dying in this house. Why are you so eager to find death?
This journey inside isn't our choice. It's the will of death herself. She's called us. She yearns for us in her domain. Our mentor says that's why the sun burns so fiercely now, trying to drive us from the surface. Death offers silence, peace, and unity. Her lands are where we shall reunite. We mourn the dead in vain, forgetting we'll meet them again someday.
Why do you choose my house?
Your house is tied to death like no other. At first I questioned why our mentor chose this place, but now it is all clear. Death lingers in these walls, intangible yet suffocating. It's pressing on the soul. The naked concrete reeks of spilled blood. Do not think we bid you murderer. You spill blood of your own accord without our urging. I believe your bond with death is tighter than any of ours.
That's 3 dudes safe, but I think they're gonna burn our house down in the middle of the night. I feel like I'm pursuing like 3 endings at the same time. You got the mushroom thing, which I neglected. You have digging in the hole, which I started, but I'm not gonna do today because I don't have the energy. Plus, I don't have the energy, and I don't know if everyone is clear. Because last time we talked to bro, he's like, you wanna make a bet? If there's 2 or more visitors, you'll let me in. And I was like, bro, I have not checked anyone. I'm not doing that. He was like, I was surprised he was so cordial. But next time he shows up, which it's been a while now, so I'm assuming that's soon. Again, don't know how long this game is. It's been 5 hours I've been recording, so hopefully it's max 3 more days. If we hit 14 and this game's still going, I'm done. I don't care if that's the last day. But so I'm done with this. I can't dig anymore. I can't do it. I want to take an energy. I need to check myself because the guy said he'll come back to check me again properly, meaning he might check 2 things. And if the blue guy comes back, then he's going to check if there are 2 visitors in my house, because I said, can we do this later? Can we do this later? So next time he shows up, if there's 2 visitors, those 3 guys are safe. I checked all their teeth. They're good. I just don't know how long they'll be here. This guy, I mean, no one's died, but that doesn't mean anything. I've been downing this cat food like crazy, and I don't know about this lady. I'm gonna hit you with the last can.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Did they take anyone from your family? Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. I popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts, house ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls are hiding from those damn weirdos. You didn't answer my question, so did they take your family? Oh, let myself get carried away from the darn... Them vermin in suits took every last one of my babies. They took anyone from you? I don't have any family, no. They didn't touch y'all, huh? And where's your brood at? Big old place like this weren't built for one. Alright, I ain't gonna pry. I just want my babies out of them quarantine zones. Do I check myself or do I check her? Do I check myself or do I check her? No one's died. No one's died. I'm checking myself. I'm gonna do armpits.
Harry. Seems about right. What are you on about? I hope I don't get too much exposure from the sun. Let's see your pockets. Why do you want to search me? Just looking for FEMA ID. What? ID? I swear I don't have anything. Let's do this the hard way. Let's do this the hard way. Alright, no need to shake me down. Fine, you got me. I really am with FEMA. I knew I should have gave you that damn card. Please don't tell the others. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burnt under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Tog. Everyone's running from FEMA. I don't know what you're on about. Cultists are tied up on the bonfire site. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do unspeakable things. When that kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. I'm telling you, they're gonna burn down my house. It's definitely going to happen. Yup. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. He's probably out there right now. That is not who I thought it would be.
Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us?
Are you both sick or just one of you? I mean, you look the damn same.
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed, even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
What are you going to do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you going to do next? Y'all look like twins, so I'm assuming you're sisters.
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
More bodies.
I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here.
I got a coffee. I didn't know there was a bribe involved. I'm telling you, the cat food doesn't do anything. I think all it's doing is stopping visitors from killing people in my house. So far, I know for a fact, I think I have 4 non-visitors, 2 possible visitors. No one's died though. I haven't really been spamming cat food, and even those 3 days where I didn't check anyone, no one died. I think I'm goated. But we'll see.
They told me this would be our last chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean? What's coming to an end?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen?
They were calling me the hermit, bro.
They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. That's how life works, big bro. You're not saying anything special. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right one in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many non-people in here. There are many people in here. Oh, I mean, I blasted 2 of them, so. Why so tense? clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. My stomach actually dropped when he popped on screen. Death no longer speaks to me. Aw, baddie left you on red? I'm so sorry. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all is as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger, I'll be moving on now. So what's the deal with this death of you? Take your why? Leave me alone. This isn't a daycare. Why were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hands as we march to death. I've long wanted for peace. I'm coming with you. If you're so eager to die, go ahead. I'm staying here. Guys. It's been 5.5 hours. I might just get this ending and call it. I'm not digging underground. I'm not doing the mushroom. To be fair, digging underground was the thing with the Advil, but he isn't coming back, I don't think. And I was too scared on trying to figure out who... You know what? Take me with you, Dracula. I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly death did not choose you in vain. Today, brother, we find our salvation. First we shall attend our preparations, then we will wait. Behold, the infernal luminance dulls. The time of violence has passed, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. This is how we shrouded Olun. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. Oh, I didn't read. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our bodies unto death's embrace, to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the greatest extinction claimed the something something. But now we walk the path in the ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air, its own. Unclear, you appear from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. That's a nice looking house. Is that our house? Did we just get domain expansioned into I will grant you peace? Just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. Join the cultist's ritual.
Trioskaze. That was critical reflex. No, I am not a human. That was immersive. That is the best word I can use to describe this game. I really, especially after saving, if I wasn't like, you know, the Pepsi could only take me so far, I would have been so sucked in to the point where I never would have, like, if I wasn't recording, not a peep would have been said. There were some parts where I was getting so drawn in by just how many choices, how many paths I could see. That was one playthrough, 5 hours, one ending, 3 potential endings, I promise. It's so good at sucking you into the world. I have so many questions about the dad, our character's dad. He doesn't talk about mom, sister, brother, nothing. It's just the dad. Our house. People know about us. We're the hermit. We're special. The different endings. There's 3 that we know of. Probably more that we don't. And the characters. They all have like stories. Some stories, like the surfer dude at the beginning. First of all, R.I.P. Big Bro. But second of all, like it didn't really go anywhere, right? Like it was more like ha 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 gag character. But other people, like the husband and wife, it was really like an abusive relationship they were having, to the point where he got them killed. He took a blanket like that was gonna help. You have Superman outside. You have Monkey Sun God, tier 4, just... It was never gonna work. But on top of that, why not just leave that night? Because now I'm thinking, if I did everything the exact same, but I never pushed him to tell me, would they have left at the night instead of the day? And that is just such a minute difference. That's such a minute difference in the grand scheme of how many choices I had to make to get to that point. I think I cut the game early, to be honest. Mainly because I'm tired. That ending was talking about looking for peace. They were not wrong. I want to go to bed. And as always, if you guys liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what else you might want to see. I will be getting to Skin Freak. I bought both this and Skin Freak together, so I will be getting to that next. But after that, we'll see. Leave a comment what you thought about the video. What else I could have done? Different endings. If we hit 20 likes, 20, 25, 20, 25, who knows? We'll come back and get another ending. I'm not doing all of them, but we'll get another ending. Probably the mushroom one, to be honest. Or you can leave a comment being like, I want this ending, and then whichever one interests me the most, I'll get that one. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good day, good night, whatever time it is. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
¿Quieres?